So right now, let's take a live look outside. It's a quiet evening out there, but a little bit of a wintry mix is moving in tomorrow. Meteorologist Rochelle J is in the First Alert Weather Center with a look at what we can expect for tomorrow morning's commute. Rochelle.
Overall, it's looking like maybe more rain than anything else. But if you're traveling very early in the morning and especially closer to the Pennsylvania state line, that's where we have the better chance to see a little bit of some wintry weather mixing in. This evening, you've got no problems. Clouds will fill in overhead. You were able to see that crescent moon at that live look from our harbor camera. We do have a little bit of some light snow coming down for western Maryland and Garrett and parts of western Allegheny County. Eventually, that will push off to the east. Temperatures right now still sitting above freezing in most locations. We're at 32 degrees for Rising Sun as well as Cecilton, 37 right now in Mount Airy. It's going to take a little while for us to get back down to, for some of us, below freezing temperatures. Tonight, we're down into the upper 20s to mid 30s for our eastern shore neighborhoods. It's going to be warmer right along the bay, a little bit cooler for those closer to the Delaware state line. So your planning forecast, again, this evening is just fine. Those clouds will fill in overhead. You see early tomorrow morning before daybreak, that's when we have that chance for some of that wintry mix. We'll take a closer look at the timing and where we could see a few snowflakes coming down tomorrow morning, Nikki, in the full First Alert forecast. All right, folks, we've got a quiet evening ahead of us for tonight, so no weather-related issues. If you are hitting the roads, maybe picking up dinner, getting some grocery shopping done ahead of the holiday, or just taking a nice winter stroll. First full day of winter, not too bad of a day out there. We hit the 40s this afternoon, so running a couple of degrees below normal. Here's a look at what we're watching from the First Alert Weather Center as we're heading closer to not just the Christmas holiday. Kwanzaa starts later this week and, of course, wrapping up 2025. But we've got an early morning mix on Tuesday. Not everyone's going to see wintry weather. Some of us will just be running on the wet side for a little bit tomorrow morning. It's quieter by the afternoon. And then we do have a couple of chances for maybe a little bit more active weather by the time we head into the later part of the week. And yes, that does include Christmas Day. Here's a look at the satellite radar. We've got cloud cover overhead. A few showers being detected in western Maryland for our friends in Garrett and Allegheny County. Right now, Garrett County dealing with just snow, and Allegheny dealing with kind of a split depending on which part of the county you're looking at. First Alert futurecast here. Quiet by midnight. Nothing to really talk about there. It's going to be after midnight that we could see a couple of flakes flying, a couple of raindrops coming down. Not expecting accumulation from this system outside of maybe a dusting, but we were in the 40s today. We're still running above freezing, so it's going to take a while for those temperatures to cool down. So mostly wet roads is what we're looking at. So we're going to start the day off with that chance for a little wintry mix, and then we've got a quick moving round of some showers. This moves out before lunchtime, so the rest of the day is quiet. We will stick with cloud cover, however, for a few more hours before that starts to clear out ahead of what looks to be a really nice Christmas Eve. So cloud cover filling in this evening. We're staying dry. Temperatures not moving too much from where they are right now. Let's get into that neighborhood forecast for Howard County. We're on your corner tonight. Temperatures getting down again into the 30s, mid 30s across the board. So some areas won't even get below freezing. Now, as we look farther north, some of those counties closer to the state line with Pennsylvania, that's where we'll have to watch out for a little bit more of that brief wintry weather. So here's that hourly planner for tomorrow. You're seeing in the morning hours, a little bit of snow and rain mixing, changing over to rain, and then cloud cover later on in the day. As mentioned, Christmas Eve doesn't look too bad whatsoever. We'll have sunshine, a few clouds here and there, but overall, a pretty quiet, nice day is on the way. Then we'll have to watch out for a few showers to start off the day on Christmas. It's not going to be a washout for the holiday by any means, but the chance for a shower early in the morning, temperatures in the mid 40s. Just a heads up if you are planning to go to holiday services on Thursday. Not as cold by the time we head into the afternoon. High temperatures will be getting closer to 50 degrees, if not into the 50s. And then we'll watch another system a little later on Friday, much cooler on Friday as well, with temperatures only in the upper 30s to low 40s.